Be warned, this video will contain spoilers. The latest episode of Dexter Resurrection gave us one of the season's most jaw-dropping moments, the apparent death of Krysten, Ritter's Lady Vengeance. But now Ritter herself is breaking her silence, and her comments are only adding fuel to the fire about what really happened. Episode 6 was already loaded with tension, as Dexter continues his bloody infiltration of the secret serial killer diner club by picking off members one by one. By the end, he's already eliminated 3 key figures: Lady Vengeance, Lowell, and Gareth's twin. Ritter's Lady Vengeance had been one of the most intriguing members of this twisted group, her calm precision and cold charisma making her stand out even among these seasoned predators. Her death was sudden, unsettling, and just ambiguous enough to leave fans unsure if it was really the end. In her Collider interview, Ritter seemed almost giddy about the role, calling it absolute candy and praising the twist of Mia's hidden dark side. She even teased that fans shouldn't count her out yet, hinting that this might not be the last time we see Lady Vengeance. That's a bold statement given what we saw on screen. Dexter framing her by planting the watch of one of Harrison's victims, tipping off the police, and ultimately leaving her vulnerable when Charlie paid her a final visit. On paper, it looked like a suicide, but we also learned Charlie had a shady arrangement with a prison guard, suggesting there's more to her fate than meets the eye. And then there's Detective Claudette Wallace and Angel Batista, arriving just a step too late to question her. Claudette had already doubted that MIA was the real killer of Ryan Foster, which means her so-called death doesn't close the case in her mind. It only raises more questions. If Ritter's hint is genuine, there's a chance MIA survived off-screen or that she could come back in a different capacity. Remember, this is Dexter. Dead doesn't always mean gone. The show has a history of resurrecting characters as figments of Dexter's imagination, from Brian Moser to the Trinity Killer to his ever-present conversations with Harry. So, is Lady Vengeance truly gone, destined to haunt Dexter in his mind like so many of his other victims? Or is there an unseen layer to Charlie's arrangement with that prison guard, one that could unleash consequences for the Bay Harbor Butcher down the line? Either way, Ritter's coyness about her character's fate almost guarantees we haven't seen the last ripple from this storyline. I want to hear your thoughts. Do you think Lady Vengeance is dead, or is this just another setup for Dexter Resurrection to pull the rug out from under us again? Drop your theories in the comments, because this one could go in some wild directions.